Hello there. Bonsai! I'm the Cobra Kai kid, and welcome to the Blue Beetle spoiler discussion. Just gotta fix my hair. Got a haircut, guys. So, yeah. How are all of you doing? Welcome to the Blue Beetle full spoiler discussion. As you guys see in the title, spoilers. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. We are gonna be talking about the film. So if you have not yet seen Blue Beetle, turn away because we're going to be talking about it all. But I'm so excited to have all of you guys here. I hope all of you are having a great Saturday morning. Why did I think today was Monday? For some reason, I thought today was Monday, but oh well. Today is Saturday. So thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate all of you guys for being here. We're going to have a great discussion today. It's going to be a lot of fun. But before we get into it, I do have to tell you guys that I have a channel called DrewTube, and I'll share it right here. The channel is DrewTube. So if you guys are into movies, reviews, TV, reactions, as you can see here, I have a bunch of videos. So we have all these things right here. So guys, go check it out. And I even did a Blue Beetle right out of the theater reaction. I did a Blue Beetle live stream on here. So we're at 1.23K subscribers. So guys, go check it out. Go show some love to DrewTube. Subscribe, check out the videos. And yeah, because I've been doing a lot of cool stuff there. Now, let me just put a quick post on YouTube and Instagram that we are live here. We are live. Just so yeah, let's get some people in the chat. Let's add the chat. But meanwhile, guys, comment your questions, comment your thoughts on Blue Beetle, because I did a discussion on DrewTube about it, but I haven't done a discussion here. I do want to know what you guys think about this movie. I think there's a lot to talk about. Obviously, the reason we are talking about it is because of Mr. Xolo Mariduena, aka Miguel Diaz, who is freaking amazing in this movie, which is what I'll say. Let me just put out a post on Instagram saying that we are live. So let me just share that. So let's see. Blue Beetle full spoiler discussion. I already see the chat growing. So definitely let's get a lot of people in here. Let's have a fun chat. We are live. Okay. And post. No, I posted it on the wrong thing. No, the wrong Instagram account. Whoopsie daisies. Okay. No, wrong Instagram account. We are live. To the people on Cobra Kai Kid. Okay, there we go. That's who I wanted to talk to. Okay. All right, cool. So we should be getting some more people in the chat. Chat should be growing. And yeah, let's have a good, fun discussion. So without further ado, here we go. Oh my God, we have a lot of comments here. Crazy. Let's see. Random Gamer says, "Hi, what's up, bro? How's your day?" My day just started, so so far so good because I'm talking to you guys. But thank you so much for checking in. How are all of you guys? How are your days going? I hope all of you are having good days, and if you're not having a good day, I hope talking some Blue Beetle today will make you feel better. Did you hear Xolo's song? Yes, I did. It is so good. Maybe I'm on my way. No. I'm not really good at rapping, but yeah, guys, Xolo Mariduena has a new song. I'ma kick it. Yes, I can. It's called On My Way. You guys need to check it out. It is so catchy. Like, usually I'm not like, you know, it's like I would say it has some rap vibes to it. It's like a rap slash hip hop kind of vibe, and I love it. Let's see. Let me show you guys. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get copyrighted, but where is it? Yeah, this is it. Xolo Mariduena, On My Way. Music video. Like crazy. Like our boy Xolo, not only did he freaking come out with Blue Beetle, which it's cool because he posted this music video on the release date of Blue Beetle, August 18th. Not only did he do Blue Beetle, but look at him like making a music video, and it's so cool. I love the vibes of it. That's his car too. That's his actual car. Oh, this video was cool too. He did freestyle. He was like insane. I'm like, man, like this guy's talented. He's really talented. So I really like the song. So have you guys checked out the song? Please say happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Did you cry when his dad died in the movie? I didn't cry. I didn't cry. I was emotional, but I didn't cry. I didn't cry. And I feel like there could have been a little more with that because I'm someone who cries very easily. I saw Gran Turismo and I cried. So I was trying to like think about like why didn't I cry at that scene? Because like Gran Turismo, there was a scene with his father that I cried, but not this one. I feel like maybe they could have done a little more to make it more emotional. I don't know. Or maybe it was because it was like a dream sequence or something. It was like not really hitting me in the same way. I'm not sure. It's not to say I didn't like it. I did. It just didn't affect me in the sense where I cried. Bro is the biggest Cobra Kai fan. Thank you. What do you think about oh, what's up, Ryan? It's good to see you here. What do you think of Milagro? She's really blunt and independent. Hame must have interesting stories about growing up with her as her brother. Oh, I thought she was great. I saw a lot of people say that they didn't like her as a character, but I thought she was funny. I really liked her. I liked like, you know, how like straightforward she was, and I thought she was really funny. So I really liked her. Let's see. Logan Smith says, "I wish I was BlueBeetle." I think we all wish we were BlueBeetle. Jenny says, "I love BlueBeetle. My mom laughed at the grandmother." That was pretty funny. That was very funny. What were your thoughts on BlueBeetle? I loved BlueBeetle. So yeah, let me talk about my thoughts. So I loved it. I thought it was a really fun movie. You know, if you guys are into like Spider-Man or Iron Man or like any of those like origin hero movies, it has a lot of those same elements. You know, guy like finds something, then that thing makes him have unreal powers. He has to figure out how to deal with these powers, and then he struggles, and then he overcomes it. So yeah, it has like those like, you know, those basic storytelling superhero origin story elements, but overall I really loved it and I thought it was really cool. The best part about the movie though was Xolo Mariduena, aka Miguel Diaz. He was amazing. Fight scenes were badass. I think they were badass too. I have one thing that I would say though. I know, like, I mean, obviously I know he's a superhero, so he's gonna have the mask on. It would have been cool to see more of like Xolo, like his face, just so we know it's him. Like, because I don't really know how much was him and how much was stunt guys. I mean, I know Xolo fights. Don't get me wrong. I know Xolo fights, but there's also a lot of stunt guys. So it would have been cool, like, to see like, you know, the suit with like his face and see him fighting a lot. That way we could like know, oh man, this is Xolo. Like that would be cool. BlueBeetle was a 10 out of 10. Oh, I like your photo. I can't watch it because of exams. Oh man. Well, once you're done with the exams, please don't spam the chat. That's awesome. 35. I'm noticing you, but please stop spamming. Because I don't read those comments. I don't read the spam comments. So if you guys spam, I don't read those because I think it's just kind of, it takes away from the actual conversation. Jame's grandma was a total badass. The way she shot the gun, she's so mighty. I know. I was like, what is her backstory? Like, what is going on? What is going on with her? You're the best YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Says love this channel. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. You should read the Blue Beetle comics. Yeah, I've never read the comics. So, guys, before Xolo was announced, and I want to hear your thoughts, guys. You know what? Let's put a poll in the chat. I might be in the minority here. I'm not a superhero guy, so I'm not too familiar with superheroes. Did you? Okay, I'm gonna put a poll in the chat because my answer would be no to this. Did you know of Blue Beetle before you found out Xolo was casted for it? So that's the question. So did you know of Blue Beetle before you found out Xolo was casted? Because I had no idea who Blue Beetle was. I had no clue. I was like, I thought like they made it up. I thought they made up. And I was like, oh, wait, this is an actual superhero. I had no clue. So I just put the poll in the chat so you guys can answer it. I feel like a lot of people will say yes. That's just my thought. Yeah, and I already see the votes coming in. Yes. So a lot of you guys are superhero fans, I see. Actually, you know what? It's kind of evening out. I'm looking at the chat. We got like around 60% saying yes, and 40% saying no. Okay, so you know what? It's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of people to say that no, they've never heard of Blue Beetle before. That's a pretty decent amount of people. So it's very interesting. Blue Beetle got my dad to binge watch Cobra Kai. He never saw it before Blue Beetle and finished the whole show in 1 week. No joke. That is crazy. That's actually nuts though, because I didn't think about it like that. I didn't think that that Blue Beetle would get people to watch Cobra Kai. But that's exactly like that makes so much sense. I never really thought about it like that. Because I was like thinking like, okay, the people who watch Cobra Kai will watch Blue Beetle, but yeah, there is a group of people who have no idea what Cobra Kai is, and they maybe are so excited for Blue Beetle. They have no idea who Xolo is. They watch Blue Beetle and they're like, this guy was amazing. And then they find out about Cobra Kai and they're like, I'm going to go watch for him. That's pretty nuts because when we all first started watching Cobra Kai, we weren't watching it for Xolo. We had no idea who he was. I mean, obviously he was in like a lot of projects before, but like he was a young actor and we knew the original Karate Kid actors. That's who we tuned in for. But now you're going to have a generation like your dad who tunes into Cobra Kai for Xolo because of Blue Beetle, which I think is really, really cool. That's pretty awesome. I'm glad we're discussing the film. It's been out for a little bit now, so. Every time the scarab dissolved back into Jamie's body or Jame's body, it burned his clothes. Hopefully it won't cost him a fortune to buy new clothes. It even burned holes through his favorite shoes. I know. Is that every time, or didn't that stop at the end? I felt like that stopped at the end, no? Or am I wrong? Because I feel like that can't be every time, man, right? Blue Beetle made an appearance in the Superman show Smallville. Wait, really? Blue Beetle Smallville. I want to see what he looked like. Oh, that's cool. Oh my. Bro. Oh my God. He looks terrible. I gotta share this with you guys. Oh my God. This is actually horrendous. That's what he looked like in Smallville? Dude, you're telling me, bro. Oh my God, they did such a better job with the new Blue Beetle suit. He looks like a freaking like robot, like a giant robot who just like I don't know. Like, it looks like there's no like flexibility in that suit. Like look at that giant suit, and then this suit, which like it's like, you know, fit for his body and you have like room to move and all that. And it just looks better overall. So that makes me appreciate the suit. That's crazy. I did not know that. See, guys, thank you. They should have used a different villain, but I get the route they were going with the Ted Kord stuff. It gave me a lot of like Spider-Man 2 vibes with like Dr. Connor, you know, like the doctor of the lab, the industries, you know, Oscorp and, you know, like all that, like very, very, very similar. But yeah, I thought the villains were cool. Nothing crazy. I thought like if we're just looking at the villains from Spider-Man, I thought like, you know, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, I thought they were way more interesting. So yeah. Do you think Kame said to Milagro before he left for college, just stay out of my room while I'm gone? Milagro does look like she wouldn't listen to him a lot. Yeah, probably. I get that feeling. My favorite scene in the movie was the scene with Hame and his dad. The CGI in that scene was amazing. Yeah, the CGI in the movie was actually really good. It was really good. It had like a neon retro kind of like, you know, all the blue, the lightning strikes and all the stuff. It looked really good. I was really impressed. Like, the CGI was very impressive. I think the budget was like over $100 million. So, yeah, I think they did a good job with the budget and where it went. The film looked really, really good. So. Hame and Uncle and his dad were the best. I loved Uncle Rudy, George Lopez. I thought George Lopez was brilliant. I thought he was hilarious. He was so good. He was funny, man. He was really, really funny. Let's see. Do you think Hame thinks his job is to look after the family now that his dad is gone? Also, the scene where he had a moment with his dad in the afterlife can get to you. Yeah, I think that he's gonna feel like he has to protect his family. My question is like, is he like what do the cops think of him? Like, is he like a secret? Like, does he got to keep his identity a secret? Like, I don't know. What did you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Frozen Things Studios. As a college student myself, I resonate with Hame as a college graduate who's trying to find a job. I feel like my future is going to be like that. Personal life, obviously not superhero. Yeah, I get what you mean. I think it's a very relatable story. I think it's a very relatable story. And, you know, obviously not everyone becomes a superhero like Hame, like in terms of like, you know, becoming a BlueBeetle suit and all that. But like, you could still be a hero without having powers, you know. Everyone has that potential. So, you know, think about what college has taught you about who you want to be, who you don't want to be, where you want to go with your life, and try and just keep going for that and never give up. Never give up. Piece of Heart says problem wasn't Xolo. He did great. It was the writing. Yeah, I don't think anybody can say like Xolo did not do a good job. Like Xolo did an amazing job in the movie. So if anyone does have a problem with the movie, I have not heard anyone say like Xolo is the problem with this movie, because that's really not true. I enjoyed the movie. I mean, listen, was it the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life? No, it wasn't. Like I don't think it was like the most like surprising original thing that really blew my socks off in the whole planet. Like, no, but I still really enjoyed it. You know, I don't know BlueBeetle. I don't I it's not like I grew up with the comics and had all these expectations. I just knew Xolo was going to be in this. And I knew like it was going to be a superhero film. And I was like, okay, I like Spider-Man. It's giving me Spider-Man vibes. So I'm just gonna go in and enjoy it. And I did. I really wasn't going in with too much. Like, I'm sure if you look at like the nitty-gritty and certain things, and like I get like, where some people come from when they say like they had problems with it. Like I can understand because if you're really into it or if you really want to analyze it. But me personally, just going in, having a good time, I did. I thought it was a fun movie. I really enjoyed it. So, James Hayward, what is up, man? James says, hey, Cobra Kai kid. What is up, James? Look at that picture with you and Mr. Zabka. Guys, James Hayward is the location scouter for Cobra Kai, and he's here right now. He comes into the chat every now and then, and we always love when he comes in. So thank you, James. Did you see BlueBeetle, James? What are your thoughts on BlueBeetle? Thank you for joining. Cobra Kai Underground says George Lopez had me dying of laughter in the movie. He was funny. He was great. Jack says, do you think we'll see this cast again in future James Gunn projects? Also, do you think that Jenny and Jaime will be a love couple in this universe? I definitely think we will see this cast again. We'll definitely see Xolo. So like say like they do like another, say like they do a Superman or Wonder Woman or whatever. Like I definitely could see Xolo popping in. So definitely Xolo, but I would like to see the whole family. I like the whole family. Like I wouldn't want it to be the end of like the George Lopez character and the Jenny character. I like them. So do I think there's going to be a second BlueBeetle? That's a tough question. The reason that's a tough question is because even though I enjoyed the movie, I don't know if the movie's doing too great at the box office. So, BlueBeetle box office. Right now, worldwide, the movie has made $85 million. Now, that might sound like a lot, but BlueBeetle budget. So right now, the film's been out since August 18th and has made $85 million. That might sound like a lot, but the thing is, the film cost $104 million. And then, with okay, we have another. There's an article from Collider that basically says, between the budget, between the marketing, like, because the budget to make the film is $104 million, but then you're paying like millions to market the film. Like there was a lot of marketing for this film. So according to Collider, BlueBeetle would require global earnings of around $208 million to recover its costs and break even. Basically, breaking even means making the money back. So when you make a movie, the purpose of making a movie, you're not trying to just spend money and then make that money back. You want to earn a profit on it. That's how you pay for more movies. That's how you pay your studios. That's how you pay your actors. That's how you pay everyone. That's how the studios earn money and can keep making movies. You got to make a profit. But if BlueBeetle has only made $85 million, the film's been out for 2 weeks, over 2 weeks, 85 million, and they have to make 208 to break even. It's not going to get there. It's not going to get there, which is really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. It sucks because I don't think this film deserves that. Let's look at the BlueBeetle Rotten Tomatoes. I think their Rotten Tomatoes was actually pretty good. Let's see. Oh my guys, 78% critic rating and 92% audience rating. Let me show you guys this. This is not bad. This is not bad. Now, let's compare this to a movie I saw yesterday. Okay. This is the movie I saw yesterday. Hold on one second, guys. Let me share this with you guys. So this is what I saw yesterday. Yesterday I saw Retribution with Liam Neeson. I personally enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed it. I thought the ending wasn't that great, but I enjoyed the movie overall. 26% critic rating, 66% audience rating. Now that is bad. That is bad, man. That is really bad. But now you look at Blue Beetle, and that movie I don't think is doing good. I don't think Retribution is doing good at the box office. But you look at Blue Beetle, a 78% critic and 92% audience is really not bad. That's really not bad. Overall, that's and with 242 reviews from the critics and over 2,500 verified ratings, like those are more positive reviews. You see, anything with that thingy means it's negative. The green thingy, so like it's more like the tomatoes, which are all positive. So, definitely, even if there are some problems with the movie, overall, I think people are loving it. But the only issue is that people aren't really seeing it. So, James says, I got to see Blue Beetle a week back. Thought it was a pretty good flick, and Xolo was fantastic in it. I agree with you, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. Blue Beetle gets 1 star from me. George Lopez is why do I keep saying Lopez? George Lopez as Uncle Rudy ruined this movie. His acting sucked. Wow. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. So I really like George Lopez. I thought he was the funniest part about this movie. I will say though, I think they tried to do too much with him. I think they tried to be too funny with him. I thought they could have evened it out a bit between like the comedy and the heartfeltness with him. I think there was maybe like they kind of forced too many jokes with him. I'm not a fan of the Marvel humor, honestly. This kind of felt like the Marvel humor where it's all this forced comedy. I'm not a fan of that. I like comedy, but I like when it's done right. Cobra Kai is the perfect example for that. I mean, we all watch Cobra Kai, obviously. So let's compare it to Cobra Kai. We don't have like characters just trying to be fun. Like Johnny doesn't try to be funny. He's just naturally funny. Stingray isn't like trying to be funny. That's just like his personality, and we just find it funny. So, and yeah, they made George Lopez like they try to force all the humor, and I thought a lot of it worked, but yeah. David says that he might go see Blue Beetle today. I hope you enjoy it. Says you should be in Cobra Kai. Oh, thank you so much. That would be the dream. Drew, are you gonna watch The Nun 2? Oh yeah, I am. I already got my tickets. September 8th, baby. I'm so excited. So originally I was gonna go at like 4 o'clock to see The Nun. But then I was like, wait, if I go at 4, it might end at like around 7 and it might be dark by then and I might be scared. So then I thought, okay, you know what? I'll go at 1 o'clock. And that way it ends at like 4. It'll still be daytime. So I won't be too scared. That movie looks freaking scary, man. It looks scary. Coolest Speed says Blue Beetle still has a chance to make more money because it hasn't been re-released in other countries. It got delayed. Yeah, I agree. But dude, you know what's like so crazy? First off, I gotta say this. They should put him in a Cobra Kai cameo. They really should. Thank you guys so much. You should be the newest Cobra Kai character. That means a lot, guys. Drew in season 6. Guys, I appreciate all this. Thank you so much. That really, really means a lot. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. So what I found absolutely insane, Blue Beetle. Guys, you're not going to believe this. Let me show you guys this. And this is like, dang, man. Blue Beetle. Release date on DVD. Or available on digital HD from Amazon Video and iTunes on September 19th. 1 month after filming, or 1 month after being in theaters. Like, already? Already? To go to DVD like 1 month after, like, isn't that not usually how it works? Like, I just thought it was pretty quick. They announced it like right after. Like, they announced it literally like right after, so that was crazy. Yeah, let me give it a 5 out of 5. There you go. They announced it right after, so I just found that kind of crazy. Drew should be Miguel or Robbie's cousin in Cobra Kai season 6. Oh, dude, thank you. Thank you. I would love that. That'd be great. James says, oh wait, that's awesome. Ask the question. Let me see. In complicated terms, I'm the key assistant location manager for some of the season 4 and all season 5. In simple terms, I get to pick all the locations, the awesome locations where we shoot. That is so awesome. Guys, all the locations you saw in season 5 and a lot of them in season 4 was all this man right here, James. So shout out to James. James, thank you so much for coming in the chat, as always. James, do we have each other on Instagram? Let me see. I'm really bad with Instagram. Do we have each? And season 6, he says. Ooh, James Hayward. Because James, I'm not sure if we have each other on. Do we? Well, let me know, James, or if you want to like email me so we could like, you know, maybe we could do a discussion or something on the channel. That'd be fun. Talk about the locations and all of that at Cobra Kai. I feel like that'd be really, really cool. I would love to talk to you. Ryan Lee, thank you so much for the super chat. Wow, really, really means a lot. Thank you so much. Milagro is a little too independent, wouldn't you say? Hame should tell her seriously, I can't always be around to protect you. He's definitely got that big brother vibe. What are your overall opinion on their sibling dynamic? So I've only seen the film once, so I gotta watch it again. You know, I've just been very busy, but I definitely want to see it again. I don't know. I felt like their sibling dynamic wasn't the standout of the movie for me. That wasn't the main thing I was looking at. It was more like the family as a whole. They seem to have a good relationship. I gotta rewatch it again. Maybe they could do more within the second one. But yeah, maybe she is a little too independent. I'm not sure. But thank you so much for the super chat. James says, don't use Instagram, buddy. Don't actually use a lot of social media. Okay. Got it. Well, James, I'm trying to think if how do we, I got my email in the, I guess I could just tell you my email. It's cobrakaikid1@gmail.com. So if you want to shoot me an email, because I know you're probably not going to put your email in this chat, obviously, but yeah, if you want to reach out to me there, and if you ever want to do a discussion, James, I would love to talk to you. And I know a lot of people here are very interested in what it is that you do. So yeah. I saw BlueBeetle 3 times. Might go watch it again. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I gotta go see it again. I'm excited. Big fan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Drew, huge fan. Been watching you since 80K, and your Cobra Kai tunes was insane. Remember watching in 2022. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. L Turner says, I low-key believe Drew is going to manifest his place in season 6. Hey, you never know. I hope. Let's see. Drew must be in Cobra Kai. This shouldn't be a question. What are they doing on set ignoring him? Come on. Hey, guys, you know, you tell them, you spread the word, and maybe it'll happen. Like, fingers crossed. Yeah. I'll be in touch, but we'll probably wait until after season 6 if that's all good, buddy. Of course. No problem at all. Would love to talk to you, but yeah. The Enter the Dragon set location. Yeah, guys, only a certain of us know what he's talking about. You gotta look on the Cobra Kai Kid streams for that, for a tease on the season 6 locations. Dark Roses, good morning. Made my first live. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Dark Roses. Appreciate you for being here. All right, guys. My friends and I saw it. They said it was predictable. I saw it for the 4th time. Going to be a 5th tomorrow, but they gave it above a 5 out of 10. Do your friends like Cobra Kai, or are they? I'm curious, like for the people who are into Cobra Kai or not into Cobra Kai, like the thoughts. So the poll ended up being a 68-32 for more people knew about BlueBeetle. Let's put another poll in the chat. Did you like BlueBeetle? Yes, I loved it. I thought it was good. I thought it was okay. And I hated it. The poll is up. Did you like BlueBeetle? You could either put yes, I loved it, or I thought it was good, I thought it was okay, or I hated it. Let me know your thoughts by answering that poll. Season 6 finale train fight, literally. Ryan, yeah, let me clear this up. So there is going to be a season 6. There will be a season 6. I mean, the actors are already kind of like old. They already confirmed the season 6. You know, I don't think, like, you know, just have them. It's fine. Like they all look pretty young. It's not like they're like, you know, you just shave the beard off and then boom, like you look like you're in high school. Or, and even if they don't look like they're in high school, you know, it's whatever. Let's just get the story, you know. So yeah, the strike is going to end probably by, I mean, it's definitely going to end by hopefully this year, but next year the latest. And then once they start, they'll start, and then yeah, it's going to happen. We're going to get it. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, James even says, I can guarantee you there will definitely be a season 6. Yeah, 100%. Oh my God. Imagine if there wasn't. That would be crazy. That would be nuts. Eagle Fang Boy says, what's up, Cobra Kai Kid? How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? They were mostly DC fans, but the first friend I saw, we both watched all of Cobra Kai before seeing the movie, and we both knew the hero before the announcement of the film. Cool. Saw BlueBeetle the second time on National Cinema Day. Oh, that's awesome. Did you enjoy it more the second time? I feel like if I watch it a second time, I would enjoy it more because I'll know what to expect, and then I'll just go in and like love it, you know. So our poll, we got 62% saying they loved it, 33% saying I thought it was good, 4% saying I thought it was okay, and so far 0% hating it. So at least no one hated it. David says BlueBeetle was very good, but I think the villain was very generic. Yeah, I don't think the villain was anything that special. Like, I really love villains. I think like Kreese, Terry Silver, Kim Da-eun. The reason why they're so cool is because like there's like they're dynamic and there's like interesting things about them. The villains in this movie were kind of one note, so yeah. Chat, is this real? Yes, this is real. This is real. Spoilers don't exist in this dojo, I'm afraid, but the best season in the history of TV awaits you. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. The intro was really long, but besides that, it was amazing. Yeah. What was the intro? It was just like the credits. Yeah, yeah. I always find those like so boring. Just like, oh. I just see Xolo and I'm like, yeah. And then after that, it's like, I don't really care. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up soon with this BlueBeetle spoiler discussion. So if you guys have any last questions, comment them below, but we are about to wrap up. But before we do, once again, I do want to shout out the channel DrewTube, my new channel where I talk about, you know, different things. Wait, I gotta pull this up. Pie Seed says, no way you read my comment. OMG. Of course. You were the best. Yeah, you're awesome, man. Of course I'm gonna read your comments. I love reading your guys' comments. So of course, anytime. So this is DrewTube, my new channel, guys. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. We have a BlueBeetle right out of the theater reaction. If you guys want to see my reaction after seeing the movie, I got a spoiler discussion here. We did an hour, 18 minutes here. So that one I gave my thoughts like right after seeing the movie. So if you guys want to go check out DrewTube, go subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. What did you think about the BlueBeetle soundtrack? Great question. I thought it was cool. I really liked it. I gotta listen to it again. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I thought it was good. You hear the people, John, Josh, and Hayden. The people want it. We want season 6. We want it, baby. What's up, dude? I'm a big fan. I've been watching since the beginning, bro. Keep it up. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Just subscribe, buddy. Oh, thank you so much, James. I really appreciate it. I think you'll really enjoy the stuff there because it's about all different movies and shows and yeah, really cool stuff. Some interviews. Yeah, appreciate that, James. Thank you. It was said Jaime is the first and last in his family to go to college. It really shows how some families are struggling to get by, wouldn't you say? Yeah. I thought it was a very interesting storyline, and I'm glad they explored it because I think it could be very relatable for a lot of people. So I thought it was really cool. The best part about the strike is that Cobra Kai writers will have more time to revise and replan the scripts for season 6. Well, technically, so the thing is, technically they're not supposed to be writing anything, but like, who knows? They could be, you know, they could be like, you know, if they're home alone, just doing nothing, like, you know, they could be like on their computer, kind of thinking about stuff and maybe texting each other like, hey, we should do this, but maybe not in like a professional setting. Like they're not really supposed to, but like, I mean, who the heck would know, you know? So that's my thoughts. But anyway, I love you guys. I want to thank you all so much for joining. When you made your channel, I love you and I watch Cobra Kai because of you. Thank you so much, Tyson. That means a lot. James says a lot of season 6 was written before the strike. There you go, guys. A lot of season 6, baby. Guys, you got to tune into the Cobra Kai Kid streams for these epic James Hayward appearances. Love it. Thank you so much, James, for the insight. And James, thank you so much for joining, for coming into the chat. And I hope to see you in the next streams or even some of the streams in DrewTube. So, James, means a lot, and I can't wait to talk to you. We'll stay in touch. But thank you for sharing insight to everyone and to me. And yeah, thank you guys all so much for joining. Love you all. I hope you guys had a good time here talking BlueBeetle. Guys, Xolo, the actors, they can't promote this film. Unfortunately, they can't promote this film because of the strike. So it is up to us to promote this movie. So if you have a platform, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Snappy Chat, whatever you have, promote this movie. Like, let's try and get the word out there because like Xolo deserves it. It's his first big film. He's a freaking superhero. So let's get the word out there and let's, you know, BlueBeetle is going to be something. Maybe we'll get it a couple more $1 million because it deserves it. It deserves it. So I want to thank all of you guys so much. I love you all. See ya, James. See ya, Alex, Pisces, David, Jack, Ryan. That's awesome. L. Turner. Show not better than Drew. It's not a competition, but I appreciate that. We love everybody. We love everybody. Bye, guys. Love you all. I will see you all next time. And until then, remember, Cobra Kai never dies.
Cobra Kai. Say it. Cobra Kai
never dies.
You bet. Bye, guys.